成功教育致力于帮助有志报考美国前50名大学的学生完成自己的梦想，迈向成功的第一步。成功教育。
We're here today because we're all committed to Boston becoming a fossil fuel-free city. A commitment that is grounded in the understanding that we can get everything else right, housing, transportation, education, everything else, and none of it matters if our city and planet are no longer livable for our kids and their kids. Which is why, as a city, we are committed to finding solutions to not only address our everyday issues, but our existential ones. Here in Boston, buildings are our biggest source of pollution and emission. They account for nearly 3/4 of the city's annual emissions. So one of the most important things we can do is to take decisive climate action in ensuring that our buildings meet the highest emission standards. In that spirit, today we're announcing 2 new strategies to make Boston the country's leading Green New Deal city. The first is an ordinance that we'll file with the Boston City Council on Monday to adopt a new green building code that strengthens energy efficiency requirements across our city and across our Commonwealth. And the second is a new large building green energy retrofits program offered through the Office of Housing. Chief Whitehammond, Chief Dillon, and our Green New Deal Director Oliver will go into all of the details, but at a very high level, this building code is simpler and sets standards for both new construction and major renovations to existing buildings. It will increase energy efficiency, reduce emissions, and advance our overall carbon neutrality goals. We are proud that Boston will become by far the largest community in the Commonwealth to adopt these new standards. And the Green Energy Retrofits program will provide up to $50,000 per unit for deep energy retrofits for income-restricted buildings, making housing here in Boston cleaner, healthier, more efficient, and more affordable. You might have guessed the units that we are standing among and within, right here at the Brian Honan Apartments in Allston, named after the late city councilor and lifelong neighborhood advocate. These will be some of the first to benefit from this program. As part of significant renovations, new high efficiency insulation, new roofs, new windows will be installed, all of which will reduce the need to expend energy to maintain indoor temperatures, saving our residents money. Heating and cooling will all be fully electric powered, and new ventilation will be added to provide fresh air to every unit. Taken together, these changes will cut the building's energy consumption by nearly half. In adopting this green building standard and launching our Green Energy Retrofits program, we're taking aim at one of Boston's biggest culprits when it comes to our carbon footprint. And as we continue to do this important work, what is abundantly clear is that all of our challenges and opportunities are interrelated. In so many instances, the best solutions we can implement are the ones that overlap and address multiple issues all at the same time. Making public transportation more accessible and affordable also means reducing vehicle emissions. Transitioning our school buses from fossil fuels to electric keeps our air cleaner, our students healthier, and creates opportunities to provide hands-on green job training for our young people. Making our buildings more energy efficient doesn't just help us preserve our planet, it also improves indoor air quality, lowers operating costs, and reduces the energy cost burden for residents so that all of our housing is more affordable. I want to say thank you again to all of the advocates who are here today who have been pushing for this new set of building codes to be available for cities and towns to even opt into, and who for years have been fighting to ensure that we're not moving backwards as we permit new buildings and plan for the retrofit of many tens of thousands of existing ones that are needed. Thanks to you and thanks to the collaboration between our Department of Energy, Environment and Open Space and Office of Housing and partners at the state and city council, we are continuing to find ways to make Boston a more livable, more affordable, more sustainable city for all of us.